Hi folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course.
Boy,
Bob.
Lonnie looks so far away.
Yeah.
By the way, our subject today, Brad, is how to get rid of neck hump with a sock.
Oh.
Boy, isn't that intriguing, huh? Yeah, we have a sock right here.
Not just any sock, but a rolled up sock.
That's right, a rolled up kind of solid sock.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, we'll get into this trick in just a little bit.
yeah, before we do, please, if you are new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also go over to Facebook and like us because we give away stuff and we like to be liked. I didn't say it, Brad. You were ready for me to say it and I didn't say it. So, all right, so neck hump. It's that big bump you see on some people right here. And it's
Right.
often actually even has a little bit of a fatty deposit.
Sure.
So, and it's called Dowager's hump.
Dowagers. Was
That's
that from a doctor, Dowager?
I'm sure it is. What else would it be?
Mm-hmm.
But Brad's already putting the neck in the position and he's showing you what is forming that bump. So if you go down, there's 7 cervical vertebrae, and the 7th one is often the one that's the most prominent one that is sticking out, that little bump on the end called the spinous process. So if you got a really kind of like this, there you go. You can see that bump right there sticking out. You got that, Lonnie, or is that, you want us to come closer? It's close enough?
It's close enough, good.
So what we're going to do with the sock is we're going to provide a counter pressure right there, right on that hump, to help correct that and move it back into place again.
Yeah, because, you know, there should be a little bit of an arch in there, but
Right.
I mean, it's obvious. And we've all, I think we can safe to say everyone's seen people in public or whatever with that posture. You may know someone, you may have it yourself. So how can we correct that? Or
And better yet, how can we stop it from happening in the first place?
Sure.
So you can do some of these exercises that prevent it if you started heading that way already.
Right.
So I took a sock, actually, a pair of socks here, I guess. We'd call
Two
it.
of them, yes.
2 of them.
Yes.
That'd be 2. And I rolled up the first one. And I just took the second one and rolled it over the top of it. So this one rolled this way, and this one I rolled right over the top.
Is this how you keep your socks in your drawer, or do you do the other method?
I just throw them in there.
Oh, all the same color, just throw
That's
them all
right.
there. Don't worry about matching.
I think I'm good today. So you got a nice solid sock here, and now this is going to provide the counter pressure. So you're going to need to be, where this works well for me is in my car. Now I'm not going to recommend that you do it while driving.
No.
But you can do it as a passenger, or you can do it before you start driving, is do some of these exercises with the sock in place.
Sure.
Now, we don't have a high enough chair to do this, to simulate the driving. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take a chair, and we're going to take a foam roller.
You want to do it, Bob?
Yeah, I'll do it. By OPTP.
So if you have a chair that has a tall enough back that goes to your top of your shoulders, you could use a firm chair. It's not going to work in a soft cushion chair. It has to be a firm chair, or you can use a foam roller like this, and we're going to show you exactly how to do this.
So you put it right in place here, right at C7 there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some chin tucks while it's in place, and it really feels good.
Sure.
If you, I mean, to be honest with you, this is my treatment I do in my car every day.
I've seen him do it too.
Yeah.
So it's not. There's no.
I
kidding.
actually drive with this in place. And my kids, the ongoing joke is, you know, we get in the car, my sock's not there. I'm going, where's my sock? And the kids know I won't leave until the sock is found.
I've seen him use a glove.
Yep, I've done a glove. I've done everything. So you do chin tucks, but you can also do, if this isn't in the way, you can actually do some extensions that way, Brad.
Sure.
And you can do some side bending.
This way.
Back and forth. All that while keeping that sock in place and working on it.
Right, and if you notice, Bob's shoulders are back. The whole posture thing is being attended to. But Bob, what was I going to say? Repetition. People are going to know, what, 5 to 10 repetitions at a time?
Oh, I'd say at least you could do more than that even.
Sure.
You could do 15 to 20, I think, even. It's just one of those things that feels really good, and you almost can't get enough of it.
Right.
So obviously, if you don't have that, another way to do this is just on a hard surface. You could do it on the floor.
Sure.
So
Carpeted floor is desirable. It just feels
yeah,
better.
tile would be tough.
Yeah.
But this is not a floor, obviously, but we want to show you just so you can see it.
Right.
This is a fairly hard surface. But the same thing, I can put it right in place here. Now it's right on C7 again. And now I can do my chin tucks with this in place.
All right. It's right in here.
Oh, you probably can't see it, I suppose.
They're not, you know, if you rotate your body a little bit here, let's just do this. There you go. There it is.
You see it?
Give you a little ride there.
And you could do some of your side bending this way too, Brad.
Sure. Yep.
It feels really good. I just, I mean, I almost want to have you try it, but I guess we're taking up
I'll
time.
do it, but we might need more time to show
Right.
them everything. Yeah.
All right. Next one, Brad. This would be a really aggressive one.
Okay.
Because this is going to work on a couple things all at the same time. We take our foam roller. Do you want to take the softer one, the blue one?
Yeah, let's take the softer one. That is a little more comfortable.
So Brad and I are big fans of this foam roller. It's a little bit softer. It's by OPTP. It's down in our list below, our Amazon list. People really like this one.
And they look nice too.
And they look nice, yeah.
It's a win-win situation.
I always
all
have
over.
trouble getting on this thing a little bit though, Brad.
Well, don't worry about it, Bob. They've got time.
So
There you go.
this is good.
Oh wait, your tie's falling off.
Oh yeah, this is good not only for, now this is pulling the shoulders back, stretching, getting the neck a little bit stretched too, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the sock in place along with this. I'm too far down, aren't I?
Yeah, scoot your bottom down. There you go. So you want to get the roller so that your head can rest on the roller. And Bob's a tall person. If he can do it, pretty much anyone.
This is aggressive. This is, lost my comb there.
Yeah.
But this, just laying here now, I'm not only stretching this part, but I'm also stretching that bump. I'm working right on that bump.
Right.
So this is just a real easy one to do. For some of you, you probably won't be able to get your head down.
Right. So shall we show them the little trick? You can use you can use a small pillow. They do make a nice little arch that fits on here and it stays right there. It works really nice.
Yeah, actually
How's
it
that
does.
feel, Bob?
Yeah, good starter thing. And again, you can just lay here. This is often recommended for people who even have, the hump kind of in the mid-back, Brad. If you're having trouble with that, or thoracic outlet syndrome, a lot of times they recommend.
I like to just lay on this after I work out just to relax and things just fall, and I don't think I have the hump yet, but I want to maintain so I don't.
That's right. I would confirm that you don't have the hump, Brad.
Sure.
You're doing fine.
Yeah.
So, all right. The other thing you can do, Brad, with it without this, is you can actually put this down here. I'm going to bring it out again, and you can lay down on it again. And I'm going to put it in place. And now with this in place, I'm going to do my snow angels.
Oh, sure.
So I've got my arms out to the side, my elbows are down, and I'm going back and forth like this. So I'm getting some strengthening now.
This is what it looked like from the top.
I'm getting some strengthening, and I'm getting a counter force on that C7.
You don't have to go out in the snowbank to do this either, right? Right at home on your living room floor is just fine.
If you want to, you can.
Right, yeah, you can do that if you got that climate.
Again, if you have trouble getting the neck all the way down, you might just use a thin pillow to start, or something, or you could use another sock or a roll towel.
Rolled towels,
Yeah.
Bob and I, we like to keep things simple so you don't have to go out and buy something every time you turn around, and unless you want to, that's fine.
Exactly. So, all right, do you want to show just one strengthening one, Brad? Do you
Nope.
want to?
No, I don't want to. I'm just kidding, Bob. Just kidding. Yeah, I'd love to. Shall we start with the typical scapular retraction?
Yeah.
So if you got some stretch band, exercise band,
We're big fans of. We just started really. We decided to pick a band that we're going to endorse, and this is Sank Band. We're not paid by them, but we got those down below because they're really good quality bands.
Right, and the price is right. But
So
you
look
can
what
tell.
he's doing. He's squeezing his shoulder blades together, and that's helping strengthen the muscles that keep you from going forward like this.
Yeah.
So,
now, I always like, when I do this to myself, I think, bring my sternum out that way and my shoulders back, and you can really feel that extra stretch. But not this. It's back like this.
If you're doing it in bad posture, it's not going to help you at all.
And exaggerated. I'm not kidding. Don't worry about people watching, Jim. If you're at your house, you don't have to worry about it. Unless your kids or your wife or your spouse is watching you.
The thing about this, you can do lots of repetitions. I mean, you can honestly do 50 of these.
Yeah, it's a postural muscle.
So it's a toning muscle.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's not one you're bulking up. It's one you want to really do. Do you want to go just even like this,
sure.
Brad, and then even down like?
I'm going to tell you though, if you have never done this before and you can go 50 of them,
you're not
probably
going to
be sore the next day.
I agree. You're not going to start off with 50.
Now, obviously, I need to come in this way so I don't have so much resistance. And then, is this this one you were talking about, Bob?
Yep.
Yep. It's the old. I like to call it the hitchhiker.
Yep.
And this not only works a postural, but it gets a rotator cuff muscle as well. And this one is harder to do. I'm not going to get 50 of these.
It's a tough one.
I'm going to be about 10, and
And then once you finish with one last one, Brad, just going down low, kind of get the
Yes.
some of the lower muscles.
Yep. And then we're working at, think about going down, and you get the lower traps, which is a nice muscle to promote.
Good postural
Yep.
muscle too. So
Down, you can see my shoulders. If you tell them about the scapular thing, where you put them into your back pocket, Bob.
yeah, right. What he's trying to picture in his mind is he's trying to squeeze the shoulder blades and push them downward, so they're going down into the back pocket.
Right.
It's a weird thought, but that's what you want to be thinking about. Is
Right.
taking the shoulder blade down into the pockets.
Yep. That imagery thing can really be helpful with getting the right motion.
All right, Brad. I think we've done enough.
Yeah, we've done enough to confuse these people. Let's give them a break. They can go work on these exercises.
And remember, we can fix just about anything
Yes,
with a
except
sock. No, we can fix just about anything.
Except for that
Broken arm.
Right.
But we're working on it.
Yeah, that sock is about the size of a heart, though. If we get a red sock.
That's true.
Yeah, we're going right direction.
All right,
Here.
thanks.